Hello everybody, my name is Thor and I love animation and art, and I've been trying to animate in Blender 2D because I can't afford animate Adobe CC. And so I've made this bouncing ball animation, and I've learned it from this guy called Alex Grigg, and on his video Animation Basics in 14 minutes, and he talks about some principles, and the first one is speed. So generally in an animation you have you have frames, right? It's about movement, and so my mind just kind of went blank there. So basically in an animation you have frames, and frames, it kind of tricks the eyes, in like in animation, it tricks the eyes into thinking there's movement when when in reality it's just like pictures. It's pictures moving in a sequence. And so the first principle was speed, and so to make something move faster you just increase the spaces in frames, and to make something go slower you put less space in between the frames. And like, let's say you have a ball and you have imagine my imagine my hand here is the ball, and you have the first frame, then the second, then the third, then the fourth, and so on, etc. And if you want it to go fast, you say, all right, this is frame 1, this is frame 2, and this is frame 3. And so the next step is squash and stretch. And that means that when I have the ball here and it goes like that, your eye kind of perceives that it stretches out, like it stretches. And that's essentially what happens to this ball, my hand. So it stretches out, and as you can see, when it reaches like in the middle where the speed is high, your eye thinks that it stretches out, and then it hits like a wall, and then it squashes inward because of the force, and then it just bounces back. Very interesting. And then you have arcs. Now, unless you're a robot, you generally things they move in arcs. So like, no, an arc, like a bow, rainbows, and stuff. So, and then you have overshoot. For example, I have this pen. This is the thing I used to draw on my tablet, and I do this. It did this, and what essentially means is that when I move my pen here, it'll move back. Bad example, but I needed something. So anyways, it goes like this, and then it returns to the finite state. And then we have anticipation. So if I was going to punch you, to sort of tell the audience that I was going to punch you, you see this in cartoons and stuff. You see this in cartoons, and that's when like they reel back their hands and then they punch the camera. That's sort of what you do. Yes, so now I'm going to show you my small animation I made. You'll have to excuse the very bad camera. The lens is broken on my phone, and I just really wanted to do this video. Oh shit. I So as you can see, I have this ball, and focus. As you can see, it moves in an arc because it goes up. And then we have anticipation, right here when the ball kind of, it reels back because it's telling you, my awesome viewer, that it's going to jump. And then it jumps. And then you have squash and stretch. As you can see, the ball, it stretches out and then squashes when it lands. And then you have overshoot. As you can see, the ball jumps before it returns to a normal ball state. If you found this video interesting, this is my first actual YouTube video. So thank you for spending your time watching this. Hopefully I'll make more videos in the future, because what I essentially want to do with this channel is just explain to you my love for animation, because I find it so amazing. Okay, that sounds really fake, but there's something magical about animation, and I just want to learn it. I want to get better at it, and that's what I'm hoping to set out to do. Thank you for listening. I'll see you sometime, sooner or later, my friends. Bye bye.